What is going on, guys? It is Aqua's back, bringing you another video, and in today's video, guys, it's something a little bit different. As you guys can see, we are playing Skyrim, the Special Edition, or Skyrim Remastered, whatever you would like to play it. Skyrim on the Xbox One, Skyrim Next Gen, whatever you would like to call it, aka the best game ever. When Skyrim first came out, it was probably the only game that I played for a good 2 years after it came out, with the exception of Modern Warfare 2 every now and then. Just because I played Modern Warfare 2 a lot longer than most people did. I was on Modern Warfare 2 probably half the time during Black Ops 2, and then half the time during Infinite or Advanced Warfare. When Advanced Warfare was out, I was still on Black Ops 2. So I have a thing for like older Call of Duties when the new Call of Duties are out. But this isn't about Call of Duty, this is about Skyrim. So as you see, this is my character. I just started leveling him. I'm only a level 9. Make that level a 10. And I usually do archery and sneak, but I've just had enough of that. I've had enough of archery and sneak. So what I really want to do is something that I've never done before, which was one-handed. So I downloaded a special mod. You can download mods on the Xbox One. And I don't think I've ever mentioned this before, but I am a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I absolutely love the Lord of the Rings, and I absolutely love The Hobbit. They're probably my all-time favorite book series, and my all-time favorite movie series of all time. Obviously, I just love the books and the movies so much. So this is my character. Nothing Lord of the Rings related for the character, except if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, not the bottom right-hand corner, but I guess the right-hand corner on the left side of my character, you'll see a strange-looking hilt. Now, if you know what Lord of the Rings is, then you'll recognize that hilt. It is the Sword of Aragorn, or Aragorn's sword, if you would like to call it. In Lord of the Rings, there's a sword called Narsil, and one of the main characters of Lord of the Rings, Aragorn, takes the shards of Narsil, because Narsil was broken up into multiple pieces during one of the first battles of the era, and it became known as the Shards of Narsil, because it was broken up into tiny little pieces. And eventually Aragorn had the sword reforged, and it was renamed Undurl Flame of the West. This, for you Lord of the Rings geeks, is the Shards of Narsil. Now in this mod you can actually forge Narsil, or you can forge the Shards of Narsil, because in the mod you get access to this up by the throat of the world. It's called the Moonlight Forge, or the Moon Forge, sorry. And in the Moon Forge you have the ability to craft Undurl, Flame of the West, and you can either have a one-handed variant or a two-handed variant. There's also a bunch of other stuff, like you can carve the Witch King's great sword, you can carve Legolas's bow, you can carve Legolas's, or not carve, but create or forge Legolas's two-handed daggers that he has on his back during the movie. You can forge Gandalf's sword, Glamdring. You can forge the ancient version of Glamdring. You can forge the polished version. You can forge the Morgul blade that stabbed Frodo in Fellowship of the Ring. Here is Narsil. You can craft Narsil, like I said, just like you can craft Undurl, Flame of the West. There's a one-handed and a two-handed variant of this sword. You can craft Sauron's Mace, which is such a badass-looking weapon. And if you guys actually look at it, it highly resembles the Mace of Molag Bal. So you can craft Spider-Bane, which is Frodo's sword. Or not Frodo's sword. Well, I guess technically it is Frodo's sword, but Bilbo originally found it. You can craft Sting, but in order to craft Sting, in order to craft Spider-Bane, you need to craft Sting. So basically, Spider-Bane is just Sting with its blue, I guess, trademark elven glow if there's orcs or goblins nearby. Here is the Witch King, his sword, and the Wraith Great Sword, which is just the polished version of the ancient Wraith Great Sword. So all of these weapons are very, very, very cool. I've enjoyed playing it. I'm running 2 mods right now, and they kind of coexist. So I'm actually running the Lord of the Rings weapons mod, and I'm also doing a Dark Souls mod. The sword that I have in my left hand is the Silver Knight Greatsword. But I'll go over that in another video because I think I'm going to start a little mini-series on Skyrim because it's something that I've always wanted to do. But this is about Lord of the Rings. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the Shards of Narsil, and I'm going to like that. I'm going to take these Shards of Narsil, and I'm going to craft Undurl, Flame of the West. As you see, there's a small little difference between Narsil and Undurl. As you see on Narsil, if you look down the fuller or the center of the blade where that little section is cut out, you can kind of see it in the middle of the sword. That's called a fuller. There's nothing really there. It's kind of just plain and polished. If we come up and look at Undurl, you can kind of see some stuff there. Let's go ahead and craft it so we can get a better look at it. This is me being an absolute Lord of the Rings geek. Obviously, I'm going to have to favorite it wherever it is. There it is. Undurl, Flame of the West, one-handed. So as you see going down the center of the blade or the fuller, you can see all of the, I believe that is Elvish writing down the center of the blade, down the fuller of the blade. There's some carvings near the Ricasso area and the handguard, and there's also some engraving down the hilt. So this is a very, very cool looking sword. I really like the way it looks. It's been like my weapon of choice for like the entire time that I've played Skyrim so far. It looks really cool. You can kind of see the engravings a little bit better in first person. I've been dual wielding it with a different mod, but what I think I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do it in this video because I don't have everything for it, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to dual wield, because dual wielding this game is kind of insane. I'm going to dual wield probably Spider-Bane, just because it looks so cool. I would dual wield like something like this, but it's a great sword, so you need two hands for it. Yeah, it looks really cool. I really like the way the mod is. Props to the creator. I don't actually, I know his name, I just cannot pronounce it, so I don't feel like butchering his name. But if you see this video, you know who you are. Absolutely beautiful mod. Obviously, guys, I don't take credit for this mod. I don't mod games. I just play with the mod. But this is an absolutely wonderful mod. I've been enjoying it so far. And I can't believe that I finally get to use my favorite weapon and my favorite movie series in a video game. And probably my favorite video game at that. Let's see. There should be... I have a couple other mods installed too, so a lot of these areas are going to look new to you guys. I don't think there's anywhere that I can go to kill anyone. Let's go to Riverwood real quick. We'll do a quick save, and then we'll just kill some guards so you guys can see how it functions, how the sword works. This isn't a upgraded sword either. Keep that in mind. It's just straight out of the forge. Hasn't been tempered with or anything like that. Maybe I can temper it. Not temper it, but like sharpen it real quick with the grindstone. Over here at Alvar's grindstone. We can sharpen this thing up. Superior, that'll work. I don't know if you can enchant modded weapons on the Xbox One. I honestly don't know. I have yet to find that out. Let's wait until daytime so we can commit murder in the daytime, where everyone can see. Not running any god mode or anything like that. The only mods that I'm using now are some like player home mods, some like texture mods. This guy's falling around. Start with kill chicken. Oh yeah, that'll get it done. Oh no, I forgot to quick save. No, and I would normally dual wield with something, but I don't have anything to dual wield with. Well, I guess I could technically go ahead and grab my could go ahead and grab my other weapon from my other mod pack. Oh, I'm dead. Damn. Oh, I'm running the enhanced blood mod as well, by the way, guys. But thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed this small little video. Just props to the creator of this mod. I absolutely love it. Love using this sword. It's so good. It looks so nice, and I'm a Lord of the Rings nerd, so it makes everything so much better for me. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next Skyrim video.